Boop. Boop.
We in there.
We here.
Like swimwear.
Fuck yeah.
We're here, dude.
It's us.
We've arrived.
Duh.
It's motherfucking Chrissy. With a side of fries. It's Chrissy. With a side of fries. It's
Chrissy.
And motherfucking Logan behind the camera, dude.
And Logan. You're supposed to get in the song.
Logan.
Remember? You got to join.
You gotta have an
If you
ad
want to
lib,
tag,
dude.
you're in.
Logan.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, I like that.
one.
I like it. I like the vibe of that one,
We're
dude.
getting there. We're getting somewhere.
Logan.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
that
like
one.
the IHOP commercials, dude.
I like that.
No, yeah, you know, remember? Never mind. Don't. Whatever. We're moving on. It doesn't even matter, dude. How are you? How's the things? What's the 411? What's the word on the curb with you, dude?
The word on the curb is I almost ruined everyone's podcast.
Yeah.
I almost killed everyone.
Yeah.
Apparently.
How'd you do that, Fry?
So
I actually know if you want to know because
No,
I heard it on LGM Pod this morning.
yeah, they're trying to steal my content. I did this for content. So guys,
What the hell?
guys,
If my podcast mate is gonna kill me,
He didn't though. He almost killed
hey,
LGM Pod.
you got stop talking. Let me tell the people what happened. So in the beginning of the pod,
yeah,
I left the stove on when we first moved in this house, but the flame was on. But
right.
But the other night,
You're just trying to keep the torch burning. Keep the party going.
The other night, I did my little sleep eating thing. I wasn't sleep eating, but I was late night eating
Right.
at 4 a.m.
And you were cooking at the time.
I was a little B-base guy.
Which is
cooking.
crazy.
I left the gas on all night. Jay Splat, I'm sorry. I almost killed all of us.
Jay Splay, he almost took out the whole stew, dude.
From like 4 a.m. to like 6 p.m., I left the gas on in the whole house.
Yeah.
The stove just on, no open flame.
No open flame. Nothing was burning off. Just straight smelliness.
I woke up, I went to work at like 1 p.m., and I smelled something, but it smelled like a funk.
Yeah.
It was the first night we had the AC on and all the windows were closed. I thought it was just a funk of the house. I was smelling the vents.
Dude, I
was literally smelling the vents.
I called him and I was like, Fry.
Right when he called me, I knew he knew.
I was like,
I gotta.
yeah, I made a joke about how I was trying not to blow up when I came in. He's like, I'm sorry, it was an accident. And then he goes, wait, does the gas from the stove not smell like regular gas?
It doesn't smell like glucol.
No. It's a different gas.
I go, well, but you
it
still
didn't smell
know
like
it's gas.
It didn't smell like propane.
Like you know, it's because it's natural gas, not propane.
So like,
It's still like to me. There's still a gassy smell.
Yeah, it's
to it.
still
Didn't have
it's
a
still like
it's not
this
like-
is not air.
It's not gasoline.
it was
Yeah.
the first day we put on the AC, and in my head, I was like,
You were like the AC stinks.
I was like, we
Yeah.
got a dead rat in the vents. That's what I thought. I was like, we need HVAC out here. We need a pipe cleaner, or like like the duct cleaners.
You know, where do I even start with this one, dude? So the first initial reaction, you were like, "Oh, there's a dead rat."
I thought there was a dead.
That was
It
the
smelled
first
like
thing.
a funk.
Do you have experience with dead rats in the vents?
No, but it smelled like a funk.
Right. You had a funk going on. And then you were like, you know what? It's gonna resolve itself.
I just thought it was. I thought it was like a funk in the house.
We do have a bit of a funk. Dude.
Yeah, we have a funk, and I thought it was a new funk.
That is true. Remember,
Yeah.
we talked about there being like
Yeah.
this little. You have the sewage ghost.
I thought it was.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
it
that's
is
what
the
it was.
sewage ghost.
the
dude.
ghost that's crop dusting. you
Yeah, the
guys.
grope.
The roast beef. Me cooking roast beef at 4 a.m. almost killed me. Killed
Yeah,
us all.
honestly, dude. It's also crazy that you were like, yeah, I was sleep cooking, and then still
awake,
you
but-
put the
Hammered.
dishes away. That's
Yeah,
the craziest part.
I cleaned everything.
He cleaned the kitchen,
Yeah.
and then was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this gas
Well, yeah, because
on.
he's trying to kill you. He left no trace. He's very clearly meticulously trying to kill you for
Yeah,
moving
the
out.
roast beef murderer, dude.
He knows that me and George said it's because you're moving out, and he started getting angry.
Yeah.
And he's starting to lash
If you're
out.
leaving, we're
That's
all
his
going
passive
down.
aggression.
He's lashing out right now.
The craziest part about that is I was naked. The whole time I was cooking the gravy
In your kitchen.
naked.
You sick
Butt
fuck.
ass,
I was dick out.
dick out.
I think
naked.
that's what turned the gas on when I turned it off.
God,
You were
dude.
bricked up cooking roast beef,
I
dude.
didn't say I had a boner.
How many times you touch your penis while making
don't
food?
think-
I know how tall you are, dude. You're not flaccid knocking that knob over, dude.
I didn't touch my
What are you
penis.
talking about?
Touch your penis
Oh.
one time in the
Okay, I
kitchen.
probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Ew.
I dunked it in the gravy.
Ah,
Oh man, that was
that's
bad.
the flavor maker.
Man, that
That's
was
crazy
bad.
work, dude.
It was, that was bad. You guys owe me some money on the next bill, that's for sure. I
Yeah.
paid the gas.
Well, nothing's better than we get here and you're like immediately yelling about mold in the fridge. And it's like, hey, man, I know you might be upset about your roommates and their infractions, but I really feel like you have no legs to stand on right now. You must just killed everybody.
Yeah.
What is that? Methane? What is it called?
It is also funny
Ma-
that
what is
yeah,
the-
Fry's
Methane
upset.
gas.
He's
The
like,
I mean,
he's
I-
like, you know what? You guys have old food in the fridge, and it's like all Fry has in the fridge is Surfsides.
And roast beef.
Oh yeah, my
The
bad.
roast beef.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about the pot of gravy that you're keeping in our fridge. My bad. No, that's cool though.
You used the gravy the other night.
Yeah, I used fresh gravy.
Don't use
Yo, I know everyone's dipping their hands in this gravy.
Everybody's balls are in the gravy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys have a communal pot of gravy, and
It's-
the chef
no,
is butt ass naked.
It's it's more of a cauldron, really.
Chef, we are
It's a
fried.
cauldron of gravy that we have that anyone can dip into at any time.
Jesus Christ, the gravy fund.
The
Yeah.
gravy
You
train.
made more gravy for everybody.
Dude,
because
I'll
you
cook.
was killed.
Dude, I'll cook anything in the gravy. I'll poach eggs.
Oh,
The gravy's good.
you guys just have all kinds of different foods. sprinkled around
Yeah,
that
we
gravy.
got gravy eggs Benedict coming out, dude.
You better not be doing that without my permission. That's my gravy.
Fry just doesn't
Forget
even know
about
what
it.
Eggs Benedict is. He just knows
Yeah.
he doesn't like the name.
This is the yellow one, right?
It's the yellow
Not
one.
if you put gravy on it, brother.
Yeah,
What is the yellow?
hollandaise sauce.
See, I thought
it's
that
like
was
a lemony. It's like a lemon butter sauce.
I thought that was like egg cream.
You thought it was egg with
Cream.
more egg on top of it.
Yeah,
I thought it was an egg.
You
with
thought
an
it was
egg
double
cream.
egg.
Cream.
I don't know. I was like somehow the chef.
isn't
back-
an egg cream like a milkshake?
I mean, that's just eggnog.
No, isn't it like a New York thing? No, I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe I'm just too deep on the algorithm then, dude. I'm just too.
That's how you get eggs the odd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude. Let me get it. Yeah, first you put the egg in the blender, then, dude. Yeah, I'll tell you what, dude.
I know you're about to say, okay, hit me.
What?
Go.
I was gonna talk about Aki, dude. I was
Oh.
gonna talk about General Aki for 1 sec.
Oh, I love that guy. I met him once at the Roost Picnic.
Have you?
I swear to God, I was at the Roost Picnic. Yeah, I
It
was
was
at the
just a random Arab guy, and you're like, "Are you?"
No,
Fry went up to a halal cart.
No, I was at the
Like,
Roost Picnic.
let me get the honey bun on the grill.
It was 2
Can you
years.
give me all this, but with Skittles?
It was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
No salad plus Skittles.
It was 2 years ago. It was me and Eric at the Roots Picnic, and we're waiting for Uzi, and we're rolling. We're on the shit.
Yeah.
And the VIP people.
You're on the move.
The VIP people thought where we were in the crowd was the way to get in, but it was really a dead end. And he comes into the masses of the people, and he walks up to us, and I'm like, no, I just start yelling. I'm like, no fucking way, no fucking way. I'm like, never, never, never. I just start doing all the, and he starts like telling me to chill the fuck out, and I just keep.
Yeah.
I was geeking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Just yell.
Ever have that happen?
It was so fucking funny.
What?
He ran away.
Like just like have that
Fry
moment where-
screams at you and geeks.
It
Yeah,
was
I've
so
had that
funny.
happen to me
No,
before.
like, have you ever been like a little too messed up and seen a celebrity and just not been able to continue?
Oh
your
yeah, dude! I
excitement
saw
about
Chris
it?
Pronger at a bar one time, and I freaked out.
Who's that? Hockey
A
player?
hockey player, dude.
A good one.
Sick defenseman, dude. Number 20, salute.
Yo, he's so lame.
What are you talking about?
hockey player is
Pronger's
so-
the man.
You know, but it's pretty gay for a hockey player.
Dude.
What?
Hey, he plays defense. Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about? The
If it's
foundation
not
of a
Martin
team.
Brodeur, I don't care.
If it's not, just because you're dumb and you don't know anybody that plays hockey.
The black guy, Simmons. Remember we did this before, right? Simmons?
Did we do this before?
The Simmons.
Yeah.
Damn. Recycling content already.
I was in Colorado and I saw a guy. I was hammered and I seen a guy that looked like Lil Dicky.
Oh, that's so
And
bad.
I was sitting at the bar and I
That's
was
so
like,
bad.
And I was like, hey man, like anybody ever tell you look like Lil Dicky? And he's with another guy that has like red hair. And I'm like looking at him, and I'm like, because I've been a fan, right? You know, growing up, and like I knew who he was.
Of course you are a loser.
Yeah.
I was a loser, and and what's going on? I seen him, he's like, nah, I don't know who that guy is. I was like, you don't know who that guy is, right? This is like right after the Snoop Dogg shit and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I have no idea who that guy is, and I was like, bullshit. I'm like, where are you from? Where are you from? Let me see your fucking ID. I'm like yelling at him.
That's pretty funny.
Because he's like not he's like trying to like throw me off the scent.
Oh, you think he's trying to cool guy you?
He's trying to be like, I don't know, I could be anybody, and I'm like, I got you, motherfucker, right? And like he's like, nah, man, I really don't know who that guy is, like, and I was like, let me see your ID, and he pulls out like a Pennsylvania ID, and I go, I knew it was you, and he was like, no, he's like, chill, man, chill, and we're sitting there, I'm like calling all my friends over, I'm like, it's fucking Lil Dicky in Colorado, like, you know, we're freaking out, I'm telling everybody's starting to rush and stuff, and he's like, so anyway, it gets kind of like broken up. I don't see him for the rest of the night, and then I'm walking out.
Thank God.
You ruined that guy's night.
Ruined it. And I'm walking out, and I see him, and he's against the wall, and he's talking to some girl. And I go up, and I go, Lil Dicky.
Is it him or not?
It was him.
Oh, it was him.
actually
Oh,
him.
it was actually
It
him.
was actually him.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I thought you were fucking with us the entire
the
time.
whole time I was.
Oh, no.
I thought this was a random guy.
No, I'm sorry. I
okay.
should have said that. Yes. No. It was
I
confirmed.
was like, he's really telling me all this.
Oh, all right. I thought you were.
All right,
I thought
touche.
this was just some dude
No,
at
it
the
really
bar.
was him.
I was like, he really
Because
is telling us
the
the
guy
story.
in red hair. The guy with red hair. That's so funny. That's my bad. The guy with red hair came up to me and was like, "Yo, can you relax? Like, yeah, it is us. Like, it's just like we're glad you're a
slow your
fan.
roll.
It's cool.
Slow your roll.
Yeah, like relax." And I was like, whatever, right? And like fucked off my friends and came back and seen him later at night talking to some girl. And I walk up and I'm like, Little Dicky, you're a piece of shit for not believing, like not
All
like,
right,
and
shut
I'm like,
the fuck.
No, wait. He goes,
You're talking too much.
he goes, enough. And I go, Dave Bird, I know it's you.
I know.
He was like, how do you know my real name? It was awesome. That was
Wow.
fun. That was a good story.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
loved you meeting a shitty rapper.
Yeah. You met Aki.
That was way cooler.
That's
I'd
a
rather be the hockey
like
way.
11 of
yeah,
him.
that's a great chef, dude.
Yeah, I'd
It's chef. Yeah, that's pop.
Speaking of meeting celebrities,
SOG pop.
speaking of meeting celebrities, the 2 nights ago at work, I was carrying trash bags, trash cans,
Right.
and this girl goes,
Celebrity shit.
"Are you Fry Guy?"
Ah, damn.
I was like, "Damn, where you see me?" She was like, "Ortlieb's on last Friday." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Wow.
Pretty sick.
That's pretty cool. Dude, I'll tell you what, there was a guy at my job recently, and like at my one job, there's like I don't recognize anyone, right? It's just a bunch of people that work on the railroad, right? Bunch of guys working all the live long day, right? And this this dude came up to me, he was like, "I think I seen you a couple weeks ago." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I've seen you around," and then fucking left the bar. Awesome. Right after he said this when he was paying his check, and I was like, "What, dude?"
I used to never ask, but you should ask.
Comes back like 2 weeks later. And he was just like, I like that new bit you were doing. And I was like, oh, what the fuck, dude? You're just showing up at Orleans and hanging out in the back? I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I knew that was going to happen, dude.
Today, fucking...
Someday.
There's this young kid I work with. He's like a college kid, like somewhere in the PA burbs. But he came back to work since he like school's done, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been watching all the Chrissy and Fry. I've been watching it all every Friday." And I was like,
And he was like, this shit sucks,
no,
dude.
I was like, "This is awesome." And eventually he goes, "Yeah, I watch it like 10 times in a row because it's only 30 seconds." I'm like, "Oh, he's just watching the clip on fucking." What? I was so happy. And then she's like,
It's
"Yeah,
so
I watched it
funny.
a bunch in a row." I was like, "What do you mean a bunch in a row? Like you're watching the whole 30?"
Shout out.
He goes, "Yeah, the clips you post." I'm like, like we have a full thing on YouTube, right? You motherfucker. Oh, I was so pissed.
No, dude. Actually, we just do clips.
I was so mad. Honestly, yeah, I've heard that from other people too. It kind of pisses me off.
That's true.
That's-
Dude, you know, speaking of things that piss you off, dude, I want to ask you about this, dude. How do you feel about fruits and paintings?
Oh man.
Because
All
we were
right.
having a discussion at the bar before this.
All right, well, you got to tell them
So, Fry Guy,
we were at a bar,
yeah,
and we seen a painting.
we seen a painting with fruit in it, right?
It was peaches. It was
It was some peaches that were sliced in a painting, and then Fry Guy goes, "Ooh, that's fucking hot." So let's explore that statement for a second, dude. What?
half a peach is sexy.
Half a peach is sexy?
Half a peach is sexy. Half.
Are you like a green peanut M&M guy, or like?
What the fuck is that even?
Are you like into food, ladies? What is
No, fruit is sexy.
fruit sexy?
Fruit sexy.
What?
It's juicy.
Ugh. Am I the only
Pineapples.
producer? Can I get some? Can I get some
Pineapples,
backup on this?
peaches.
I was told I was talking too much. So
Well,
I'm
you just
sorry.
told us a 5-minute story about Little Dicky.
I mean, it was pretty funny. And
It was a pretty good story. Yeah, it was a good
yeah,
filler.
You're being a piece of shit. It was good.
Well, you didn't tell us Little
I mean,
Dicky until 3 minutes.
this isn't
in.
going so good on both of us. So I mean, this is a good filler story.
Yeah, let me get in there, you piece of shit. What's it called? Yeah, I think it's disgusting. I think he's a weirdo.
Yeah, I think he's a
I said
weirdo,
there was-
crazy
It sounds
person.
like you used to fuck fruit when you were.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what it
I
sounds
told
like.
him that there's an R&B artist, Ram Riddles, that he talks very sexy and he's kind of gross.
Kind of gay.
No, he's very sick.
No, but like what you're saying is
yeah,
gay.
what
But
you-
all of his artwork were fruit.
right.
That doesn't make it.
seductive.
So now it's gay.
So now it's gay.
So now
No,
it's gay and
because
weird
he has sex with women.
So now you're thinking about this man having sex
No,
with fruit.
with fruit.
no, he has sex with
Sexually.
women.
So he draws fruit.
No, the
And
artwork
bangs
of
you.
the singles are fruit.
Wait, so he's a painter?
No, the artwork of his music is fruit.
Oh, he's a
Okay,
music
so his
artist.
album cover is
Yes,
a
or a bunch of different fruits, it's like cantaloupe
and
and
you
stuff.
get turned on. by
So
that.
No,
when
I
you
just think it looks seductive.
all right, so when you
Weird.
look at this fruit, you're like, oh, that's seductive.
Not all fruit.
And then you think
What,
about
just
this
pears?
man.
No,
you think about
I
this
didn't
man
say pears.
singing.
Pears are in there.
yeah,
Uh,
bananas.
Yeah.
you probably like
there
those,
was
too.
there was a lemon painting.
Pairs of what?
Pairs of
Balls,
boobies.
probably.
Okay. There was a lemon painting next to it, and I said that doesn't look hot,
Oh yeah,
but the peaches looked hot.
because it was sour.
That's fair.
I feel like you're just confusing the sexual emojis with the. I mean,
No, it was from Ram Riddles.
oh okay.
You guys don't know who Ram
Right.
Riddles is.
No, I know. Just by you flexing somebody nobody knows doesn't make it any less weird what you're saying.
Dude, I bet his
It doesn't
SoundCloud.
make it sound cool.
His
either.
SoundCloud is popping. You don't even understand, dude.
It was SoundCloud guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Duh.
Toronto sound. Drake remixed his song.
Ugh.
Drake stole
Wow.
his
Oh,
music.
club going up.
No, that's McConan, but it was the same era. It was the same
I know it
era.
was McConan, but I'm just saying nobody cares. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
What the fuck? I love McConan. Chill out.
I love McConan.
What time we at?
What's the lesson for today?
There's no lesson.
Well, we got no lessons. I want to talk
You
about.
guys are just study halling today.
We're
what-
study halling.
20 minutes you're at, by the way. Let's wrap it up.
Should we do? Should we do the?
Talk about what you want to talk about.
No. Should we do
dude.
the chocolate banana, the splashing, the homeless dead, or the toenails?
Just pick one, dude.
Let's do
Just naturally
toenails.
talk
Let's do
about it.
toenails.
Okay.
Right.
I want to.
You love doing shit as if you are a game show host. It's very funny. That's what I've noticed about you in the
Yeah.
last couple of weeks. I'm like, oh, everything he does is as if he's like Pat Sajak or something.
Who's that?
You know what's
He was Wheel of
crazy?
Fortune.
It's autism between all three doors, you know?
Me,
It's
you, and
just-
Logan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what's the 3 doors?
That's what, like a game show.
Forget
One's
about it.
behind door number 1.
Oh, gotcha.
I should have said behind, but you know.
Yeah, I know. He did fuck it up a little
But
bit.
I am
let him-
hammered.
I let him-
All right, all right, all right. This is for both you guys.
Heard that.
Do you guys, your nails, your fingernails,
Right.
do you like,
Bite him? Yes.
do you bite them?
I bite 'em.
You don't clip them at all?
I bite him all
What
the
No,
time.
about you?
I just clip them.
You clip them?
I mean, I clip them if they get that long, but I'll be biting the shit out of my nails.
I hate biting my nails.
I used to bite them when I was
was
younger,
really
but
nervous about
I
it.
clip them. First of all, I wasn't even ready to get. I wasn't planning to get to this. You clip them down here? Because I find clippings. I find fucking.
Oh, you've been who's?
I find nails in here.
I got my nail clippers in my
Sometimes
room, bro.
sometimes bite.
I got a trash can in my room.
But
I
you're
have
not doing
clipped.
that here.
I have.
You've clipped your nails
You
here.
clipped your nails in our
You-
living room?
Yeah. right on the
Is
cuff.
it you?
No way. You have?
Okay.
That's crazy.
No, I've never done.
I
As
found
a
clippings here.
non-resident,
How funny would that be, though? If I was
No,
doing
that's
it?
disgusting to find
gonna
clippings
start
in my
doing it.
living room.
Where do you find them?
In here, I found it on the couch. I was on the couch. I found it.
Oh,
damn. Was
that
it
could be
from?
anybody's?
I was gonna say, was it from you biting your nails and spitting
No,
out the nails?
I don't bite my nails.
You just said you bit your nails.
No, I don't. I used to when I was a kid.
I bite my nails.
I used
Could've
to-
been mine.
He's still a kid of heart. You know
I
what
used
I
to.
mean?
Could've been mine.
You ever bite your toenails?
Oh, gross.
Bite my toenails? No.
When I was, I know what I was saying. When I was a kid, I used to go.
Oh, you're a freak.
Hell yeah.
You're a freak.
Yeah, and I like the big ones. The big ones, you keep them. You know what I mean?
You kept them?
Not keep them.
You had a little memory box?
Nah, you like floss your teeth and stuff with them.
No.
Yes.
No.
When I was a kid. When I
I
was a
love how you keep
Oh
saying when you
my-
were a kid, so
No, I
nobody
don't.
thinks
Oh,
you know
I don't.
yeah.
I quit my nails now.
Yeah, the guy
When
who
I
gets
used to
fruit
bite 'em.
sexy and finds
So
nails all over the place.
so
and leaves
6
gas
months
on.
ago? 6 months ago?
When I was a kid.
What? You used to floss your nails with your toenails?
When I was
Or
younger, yeah.
floss your teeth with your toenails?
Yeah.
What the
somebody
fuck?
help Christian out here. He's
I
having
know,
a
I'm-
stroke.
I'm short circuiting right now,
I
dude.
used
This
to,
is
like-
crazy.
I used to like even like bite. I used to like bite my skin off my feet when I was a kid.
What?
I used-
Awesome.
I used
You're
to
a
like
weirdo.
my calluses
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
had some shit going
Yeah.
on in your brain, huh?
God
I
damn.
used to,
How'd
like-
you settle the voices down?
Okay. It's just
Guys,
me.
we're sponsored by Surfside. Shout out to Surfside, quieting the voices
I guess,
since 08.
I guess we're done there, huh? I thought the turnout thing was going to kill.
No, I mean, that's honestly,
really good. We're
yeah,
clipping that.
that's cooking.
Literally.
That's
Oh, wait,
great.
I do got one more thing.
Yeah.
We
I was going to
really?
say, I'm
That's
genuinely.
the grossest thing you've ever heard in your entire life.
when I used
put up
to
a clip of you
I used
farting
to like
in your
chew
dad's
my
face.
I used to like
I'm
chew my
genuinely
calluses when I was a
disgusted.
kid.
What?
When I was a kid, I would chew my calluses on my feet and my hands. I was like middle school.
You were smoking blunts with your boys after chewing your toes?
No, after that.
Have you ever had a toenail fall
Vice
off?
versa.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, what? Have you ever been caught
what?
mid chew?
By who? My brothers? They were probably doing the same thing.
So the whole fam was
Instead
chewing.
of a pot of gravy at his house, it's a pot of foot nails.
Yeah. They were like, it's roast beef night. Shave off your feet.
Ugh.
All right. Last thing.
You guys used to bite each other's feet, probably. Little sick fucks.
Okay. Yeah, but all right. Last thing. The other day, me and George were out dancing.
Right.
We were out dancing. We were out watching Iska. and we were out front smoking a ciggy, and this homeless guy rides by on a bike, and he just yells something, and I'm like, oh my God, it's you. Like, I knew him from the thing.
Of course you know the homeless guy.
It was the homeless guy
Right.
from the Meek Mill video.
Gus.
God, remember we seen him last summer
Oh no, that's not Gus.
out front of River Deck.
He's like tall guy.
We seen him outside of River Deck last summer. He's the guy that used to be outside of Electric Factory. He would do one-handed push-ups for cigarettes. And he was in the Meek Mill video, and I seen him. I was like, oh my God, it's you. And he got really excited. There's a ton of people out front. A ton of people, and he's... No, just me. Everybody, and I'm screaming.
And for people who don't know where Fry's talking about, he's at the corner on Spring Garden Street here where there is just a plethora of homeless people. It's crazy how many homeless people are walking.
Yeah, but no, there was so many people
But he's
at
the
the
diamond.
restaurant.
No, I know.
And
This
the
guy
dance
is the
party.
diamond in the rough.
Oh, he's been around since I was a kid. He's a legend. He is I told him, I said, you're the most legendary homeless person.
Can I have $1? No, get the fuck out of here.
No, he stopped and I said, oh fuck. Here's $1, but you gotta leave. But then I also said, I haven't seen you in forever. I thought you died. And everybody at the party is just looking at me, yelling at this homeless man, telling him to shoo. It was
Damn. That's pretty nice though. That's a cool
story.
reunion.
Told him you thought he was dead.
yeah. I thought you died.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, what'd you give him, a $1?
I gave him $1.
You gave him $1?
I said, you gotta go. I also thought you died. I said, it was
Damn,
bad.
dude.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Everybody's looking. Everybody was looking.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing.
What do you think they were thinking?
This kid's fucking retarded. But a nice man.
No. You?
I paid him. I'm a nice man. They didn't give him no money. Did anyone else give him money? No, just Fry Guy.
Damn, just Fry Guy.
I'm going to kill myself.
No, dude. You did a good thing. You're a good Samaritan.
I tried.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. He's going to go use that $1 to buy probably...
Just a beer. He's a beer guy. He's not a drug guy.
No, he probably a pen to fill out a job application. And then, he's going to turn his life around. I bet you did something.
He'll
that
be
day.
doing two-handed push-ups soon enough. He does one-handed push-ups. You never met him.
You said that earlier. No,
sorry.
I mean, but isn't two-handed just like a
Easier.
regular guy push-up?
Yeah, that's why he does the one-handed, is to impress people to get all the monies. He tries, yeah.
Wow,
He did ask. He said, "You want
I
me to
never
do
thought
push-ups?"
about it
I
that
said,
way.
No. He did ask to do push-ups. I said, "No push-ups. You gotta leave."
What if you try to like switch up the plot on him? What if you're like
Do sit-ups.
do a flip? Yeah.
Pull-ups.
Well, there was a guy at Temple when I was going there. His name was Flips, and he would do a flip off of any object for $1.
Pretty good.
Pretty great.
I'll pay
Honestly,
$1 for that.
Great homeless guy to see when you're out, and you're just like, yo, do a fucking flip, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he ruled.
Honestly, I lied. The push-up isn't even the most impressive. There used to be this guy at Plow at the Stars. That spot
Plowing stars, yeah.
across from Brownies. He would balance a bicycle by the
Oh, I do know this guy.
on his chin.
Yeah.
The bicycle would be on his chin.
I seen the bike fall on his face though, and it ruined the whole charade.
I wish I would say that. I see that. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well,
We're here. We're out. Hey, wait, no J Splat shout out. Shout out to J Splat.
shout out J Splat. Fry's been DMing you.
Yeah, me and J Splat were
Sending you
DMing
winky
today.
faces.
We were DMing today.
Honestly, you're making me
Don't tell
kind
no one.
You're making me kind of jealous, J Splat. I've been thinking about you late night.
He said
and,
hi.
like, you don't even
told me
hit
to
me
tell you
up,
hi.
dude.
He also said,
Chrissy with a side of fries. It's Chrissy with a side of fries.
It's Chrissy. Fry.
Inshallah.
No, and Logan.
Oh yeah, and Logan.
Logan.
There you go.
Yeah. Logan.
Bye-bye. Kiss, kiss.
Wow. Have a great night.